咱们去拿个书，然后过来给你讲故事。省得你看电脑。嘿 ，import numpy spd， 这也太坏了吧 ！import numpy spd， 好，讲故事。咦，应该是在这一边。左脚脚。这里有几个长颈鹿，咱们数一数。好，数数有几个长颈鹿。一个、两个、三个、四个、五个、六个、七个、八个，然后有3排，所以是3、8、24个长颈鹿。但是它们其实都是一个，它们都是 Gerald。Gerald 在做不同的动作。当当当 ！Giraffes can't dance. To my cousins at Sandbanks, Giles, for Phi, John, Rod and Andy, Guy. 看来他们两个，这是什么？这是 Warthog， 对吗？哟，诶，你自己翻书，好嘞。来，这一页 ，Gerald was a tall giraffe, whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked, and his legs were rather thin. Oh, this is Africa, and it's a sunrise. 2 monkeys are sitting on top of a bright tree and looking at the sunrise. Giraffe is also looking at the sunrise, but he doesn't need to sit on a tree, because he was rather tall, and he can enjoy the view by just standing on the ground. This is Gerald, and this is Butterfly. Gerald loves to look at butterfly. Pew, 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 pew. 好，翻到下一页吧。Oh, Gerald was munching trees. He was very good at standing still. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. 来，去跟爸爸拿个水杯，喝点水。好，看书，不看电脑。He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. See, he was chasing the butterfly. He was chasing the butterfly, so he was trying to run around, but he buckled at the knees and fell on the ground. Wow. 来 Let's go to the next page. 是这一页，下面有新的一页。来，拿这一页，拿这一页。来，宝宝，哎，对，拿这一页，翻过来。哇，翻过来又有新的东西可以看。Jungle Dance. Let's go to the page of Jungle Dance. Here. The page of Jungle Dance. Oh, so many animals. Every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance. 你在看哪呢？ Every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance. Oh, where all the animals get together and what? Oh, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it comes to dancing, he was really very bad. When it comes to the dancing, Gerald was very bad. Crocodile. Zebras. The warthogs started wowsing, and the rhinos rocked and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. Oh! Warthogs. Look at how 猥琐 this warthog is. So 猥琐, right? And lions, they are so grumpy. They dance with their eyes closed because they were feeling the music. Oh, 下一页. The chimps all did the cha-cha with a very Latin feel and ate bamboos, then teamed up for splendid Scottish reel. Oh, next page. You learn how to turn the book before you learn how to Oh, do you like this page? Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lion saw him coming and soon began to roar. And soon began to roar. Hey, look at the clumsy Gerald. The animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Everyone was sneering at Gerald. How do you know I finished reading this page? How do you know it's time to turn? How do you know that? Let's turn to the next page. Let's turn. Oh. 加油，再来一次。You do want to turn to the next page. Wow. 直播间的观众们有看到吗？他好厉害，他真的知道我读完了这一页，然后让我看下一页。哦，好了，松手就行了。现在，你现在松手呢，他就过来了。哇 ，Let me that help you. Oh wow! Gerald froze up. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They are right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clod. You remember this page, right? Gerald, eyes wide open, and feel like such a cloud. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. When everyone else are partying, they're having fun, Gerald felt such a cloud. He was very sad. So he crept off the dance floor and started walking home. At home, there are a lot of emptiness waiting for him. Let's go to the next page. Let's see what happened to Gerald. Well, then he found a little clearing, and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. The moon can be so beautiful. Excuse me, coughed a cricket who seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you are different, you just need a different song. Excuse me. Excuse me. But when you are different, you just need a different song. Next page. Excuse me, Cricket said, but sometimes when you are different, you just need a different song. Then what does Gerald gonna say about that? Is Gerald going to find his song? Hey, oh, Gerald also closed his eyes. Gerald was meditating. Gerald was listening to the music as guided by the cricket. Listen to the swaying grass and listening to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing for you. Everything makes music if you really wanted to. To the cricket, the sweetest music is the branches in the breeze. And for Gerald, even the moon is playing for her. But how long does sound travel to the earth? Maybe sound can travel in light as well. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, and his circling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. 哦，倒带吗？倒回去看上一页吗？倒回去看上一页的月亮吗？还是到下一页？ Gerald was dancing. His hooves have started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying. His hooves， 我们来学 Gerald 跳舞吧。来，怎么学的？ His hooves started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. 来，跳完了。下一个动作可就太难了。下一个动作是 did a backward somersault. Let's take a look. Take a look. Take a look. 你看，看，咻，翻过来，哦，翻过来了。He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leaped up in the air. Wow. Froze up. Listen to the music. Now he can do a backward somersault. What is a backward somersault? 来，我们来学习一下哦。He threw his legs sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Backward somersault 可就有点难了，我们还是不要做了。你打的没有？那么大力气，没有，那么大力气，那么大力气。And he swung them everywhere. Then he did the backward somersault and leapt up in the air. 你什么时候可以做个 backward somersault and leapt up in the air? Gerald felt so wonderful. Oh, Gerald was in the air. He was even higher than an owl. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was wide open wide. I am dancing. Yes, I am dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. Everyone looked up in the sky and they saw Gerald fly. He flew higher than the owl and got attention from them all. He is not only dancing, he is flying. He flew higher than the owl and the bat, and oversaw all the animals. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived when Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald is the best dancer that we have ever seen." Look, they're looking at Gerald doing dancing, and they were quite amazed, quite entranced. Wow. So amazing, so amazing. Oh. How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. How did you learn how to dance like that? Everyone wants to dance like that. They were staring at Gerald, but now they are cheering. They were throwing flowers to Gerald, and they are envious of her, envious of him. But Gerald simply finished with a bow. What's the last page of the book? What did Gerald say? Where did he learn how to dance? Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and the stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find the music that we love. Find your music, we all can dance. The moons and the stars above. 讲完了。讲完了。这场。你要把书拿过来吗？Oh, this is the lion. Ah, 在地上了。Giraffes can't dance. 接下来是玩手时间，把你放上来。嘿，吼吼！要不要跟直播间的观众们说点话 ？Let's sing a song. Let's sing a song. Oh. This is a microphone. Let's say something. What are you gonna say? 穿过云和月，看大地温暖的浮现。你呼吸已改变，停止于某段流年。你一眼是我最眷恋，让你能听见岁月的波线，依然能感觉从未消失过，一直在我身边，想你真正的这个我的滋味。一场际遇，我的世界。困了吗？哦，听说你6点多就醒了，那现在是困了呀。我们走了，拜拜大家。哇 ，stop。